Everybody, welcome back. You might be wondering why I'm in the Pokemon Center. One, I forgot to heal my Pokemon after a few fights. And two, I am currently trying to decide whether or not I want to actually give the Moonstone to Nicholas right now. All I have to do is wait. I was sitting there thinking about it. I was like, I only really need Poison Jab, but I could also get Horn Drill if I wait till level 47. Poison Jab is the much more needed move, and when I evolve it into a Nidoking, it gets Thrash, and then at 55 Mega Horn. So they basically leave a lot of room for you to get Horn Drill. So I want to do that, but I found out that in this city, you can actually get Poison Jab as a TM. So I've been sitting there for a while like, do I actually need Horn Drill? Because here, let me go over what actually is on Nicholas and why I'm like thinking about this. So let's check summary. Okay, so on this, we have Dig, Double Kick, Fury Attack, and Headbutt. Fury Attack, pretty good. I'm gonna get Mega Horn, which will replace Headbutt. If I were to get Poison Jab, it would probably replace Fury Attack as well. Really Double Kick and Dig. I probably wouldn't pick up Thrash. So for right now, like, both of these are taken up by like moves I learned at like 47 and 55. Poison Jab would take up Double Kick. Now, here's the thing. Do I actually need Horn Drill? Horn Drill, if you remember from a few episodes ago when I was using it on Mirror Move, isn't that effective. It is a one-hit KO, but I would rather have moves that are confirmed hits than a 5% chance to hit them and instantly knock them out. I would rather have moves that do that. So I would actually rather keep Dig or Double Kick and then have Mega Horn and Poison Jab. Like, that is what I am currently thinking. Like, not only does he get a ground type, meaning that he is going to be less effective, he is going to be more effective when it comes to using Dig in the future, especially when we get to Blaine. But that's going to be so far that we're going to be at level 45 way before then. And to get Poison Jab, I need to get Surf, which I'm not going to get until a little bit later. But do I need Horn Drill? Like, that is the thing I am actually like thinking about, because when I go down to it, Horn Drill is not a move you can teach it with TMs. If I were to teach it something with TMs, it would be Drill Run, which is ground type, and I might actually replace it with replace Dig with it. Like, that is what I'm currently thinking about. But it's like, and I'm like, do I even need to keep Double Kick? Because if I encounter fighting, I would probably just bring out Pikachu. I'll just bring out Alan, and then he would use Seismic Toss. Like, that is what I'm currently thinking about. And the better thing is, Drill Run has increased critical hit ratio. So I'm like sitting here like, do I actually want to do this? And I think I think I've kind of decided that I will be evolving it. Now, the real question is, where do I get Drill Run? TM58 is found on Route 17. Route 17, known as the Cycling Road, has been renamed to the Pokemon Road, in which you're no longer you're no longer actually doing that because they removed the bikes. And so I'm like, it's the next route. Okay. So I'm sitting here and I'm like I probably would rather have Drill Run than Horn Drill. Like I'm just like thinking about it strategically in my head, and I'm like, yeah, I've been holding him back, which is weird because he is the strongest person on our team besides Alan. So yeah, let's evolve Nicholas. The Nido King is here. He's gonna want to learn Thrash. Nope. I don't really care for Thrash. It's not too good of a move, in my opinion. Okay. Now you might be wondering, wait, like what exactly are you doing? You just went through all that. Well, funny thing, Nido King can learn Payday. I might be wondering, what would I ever remove here? I would actually remove Fury Attack for Payday. Like the idea of throw out a coin, hit an enemy, you get money from it. Yeah, that's a lot better. And it's actually kind of why I will be replacing... Oh, no, he's far too low level. Dang. I was going to replace Carla with that because I didn't want Carla to get more levels. I'm probably going to have to, though. So... Oh, also I've realized that I'm probably going to need to rename Char, because I need a name for Charmander, and my idea was that I was going to take the one with really good stats and name it just like Squir, Char, Bulb. I'm on the verge of sneezing. Ow! Bit my lip. So how about we actually change Char's name? Perfect. So this one's name is now Char. And this one's name. Squire. To differentiate them. Okay. So now we have Charlie in our party. Hello, Charlie. Welcome back. You will be helping us for this gym. Because believe it or not, this gym is grass type. And I didn't really have anything to really combat grass type that well on my team, which is actually why I wanted to evolve Marowak. But I forgot that you don't get a Alolan Marowak in the city. You get a Alolan Sandshrew in this city. So that kind of got thrown out the window. My Jigglypuff has an adamant nature. It's easy to raise its attack stat, but not so easy to raise its special attack. Its double slap is a real slap in the face. This gym is great. It's full of strong trainers. Sure, buddy. We didn't buy it when Brock said it in the anime, and we're not buying it here. So you want to challenge Erika, the gym leader? Well, I'll have you know, we only let trainers with cute Pokemon enter this gym. Do you have one? Let me see. Of course I have a cute Pokemon with me. It's Alan. That's super cute. Can I pet it just a bit, please? Not entirely sure why, you have to turn away for that, but hey. I'll let you into the Celadon City Gym, seeing you brought a cute Pokemon and all. Decorate the little statues. So there's gonna be quite a bit of battling, because this is effectively a maze. This is a hedge maze in which they want you to face every single trainer, and we'll oblige them, since we need to actually rank up Charlie a little bit. He's slightly underleveled. He's got Dragon Rage. But as long as I was gonna say as long as they're not too mean, this should be okay. But then I forgot that this entire gym is about being mean. Because it's not just... Because think about this. You have three, what I'm going to refer to as boss fights in this game. You have grass, you have poison, you have grass, you have ghost, and you have poison, all three of which are actually poison. Because you use cut on either side. As you can see, they're not actually vines, they're just facades to look like vines, so that they can grow in quickly again. That is your way back. Okay. So this episode is going to run a little bit longer than normal, because I have to get through this entire gym and then defeat Erika. I'm going to take several trips to the, I was going to say emergency room, but to the Pokemon Center. Barrage. They hit me with cannonballs. Weren't you peeking here earlier? No, that was the old dude out there. Also, I like how they ask that even though I'm a girl. Come on, Charlie, you can do this. You only need to face like one more trainer after this, and then we can head over to the Pokemon Center. Actually, it might... now I'll be able to, yeah. Oh my gosh, 1? Oh, Thanks, game, for being really lucky. I still got hit with poison. Razor Leaf, but it's about to be hit by fire and knock it out. Yeah. Thanks. Now I'm gonna head back. So that is one of 3 of what I hope is one of only 2 trips to the Pokemon Center. The reason why this is actually kind of annoying is actually because you have to chop down the trees every single time you leave and come back in. So I'm gonna chop this down, we're gonna run back to the Pokemon Center, run back over there, then we're gonna chop down more trees. Because this entire gym is about chopping down trees. Which is why they gave you a tiny tutorial of it in the previous gym. Oh, you might also be wondering what Floaty Fall does. Floaty Fall is actually, you know, the move that we taught to Pikachu earlier. So there are... No. Get out of my face. An ad popped up right over the search bar. It basically causes the target to flinch with a 30% chance, and that's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's also a flying type move that you could use on water types. To kind of get them out of your face. But then again, that's what most of the moves that you can teach both Pikachu and Eevee to are. Oh, funny thing, I've kind of decided. So when I'm done with this series, I'm not done with this series. I still have a few things to go through. Primarily, I want to show Eevee. I want to show Let's Go Pikachu Eevee. I want to show the moves you can learn there. Like I moved slightly. I want to show the version exclusive Pokemon. I want to also show the trade Pokemon, which is why in a previous episode I was talking about getting a new Switch. Probably what I'm gonna do is what I'm gonna probably be doing is I'm gonna get that second Switch, play through Let's Go Eevee on that Switch, trade over some of the Pokemon I have on this version to that version so I can actually like fill out the Pokedex. No, I'm gonna be sending them over to this one. No, not even to this one. It's my actual file. So you might be wondering like, oh, there's another file you have on? It's like, yeah, the reason why I'm using that file is actually because that's the version with Meltan, that's the version with Mew on it, so I'm gonna be using that for like the final like episode, quote unquote. Come on, Charlie, you could do this. Okay, it's still in the yellow range, meaning that this should be the final hit. At least it's not using Toxic. Then again, only one of them actually used Toxic. But then again, that might also be because I was already, Razor Leaf, thank you. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna replace, Leech Seed with Razor Leaf. Leech Seed is an okay move, but it doesn't actually like heal as much as I thought. yeah, so my goal is that I'm gonna take, this might actually get a little bit complicated. I'm gonna take some of the Pokemon in this version, send it over to the Eevee version, and then trade both of those over to my actual profile so I could have a full Pokedex. And that will probably be the last episode, is me trading all those Pokemon over so I can complete that Pokedex. But that also means that I need to do some... I also need to do some stuff to get Melmetal. That's probably gonna be what I need to work on. Because all I need to do is I need to transfer a Pokemon from Pokemon Go to my actual profile. This is our second shortcut. And then I can catch as many Meltan as possible. Whoops. But the problem is that I kind of ran out of Pokeballs in Pokemon Go, meaning I'm probably going to buy some more, which I never really like doing in any mobile game. But that's just me. Hey, Erika. Let's have a battle. Lori. Oof. I'm gonna hope it burns. Nope. Ooh. Good job holding on, Charlie. Thought I was only gonna make 2 trips. Looks like I'm gonna have to make 3. Splendid, she says as she's upset. Gonna just sneak around these two. This one. So that's 3 trainers. Whoops. Yeah, so that's 3 trainers before we reach Erika. Should be able to do it. Just be kind of a longer episode because now we have to go through all those branches again. And I would rather not waste my super potions while I'm actually inside of a town that can heal. So she wants to take on the gym with a Rattata? Rat-ta-tat. Whoops. Thought I can cut corners there, but I guess not. Most of the episodes I've been doing lately have been hitting over 30 minutes, and I'm not sure if I'm liking that. Because I really enjoyed not having half an hour long videos. Because the longer the video is, the more the harder it will, the longer the render will take, and I don't want to, and the rendering is already taking too long for Flash. He's like sitting there for like 5 hours going like, I'm gonna just set the thing to render, go to work, and then come back and it might be done. Like stuff like that, where it's like, If I get poisoned, I will definitely need to head back to the Pokemon Center. But if I don't get poisoned, I will use my super potions, since I'll be like right next to Erika. Oh, I guess it's only 2. Weird. I was like looking at some of my messages. Ah, 3? 31? And then after this, I need to go into, paralysis. You're rude. Paralysis also makes you slower, so it can do basically whatever it wants to me. $32. Just need to hit a second time. Ooh. Don't go above green. Ah. I think I barely got that. At least I saw a Tangela. Nice. Huh? Huh? Yeah. Good job, Penny. My Pokemon are higher level than the gym leader, but don't worry. I'm gonna use 1 super potion on Charlie, and hope I only have to use 1 more. Oh, hey! Is this trainer's literal thing is just to tell us what the type matchup is? Oh yeah, we could technically have used Bug as well. Even with paralysis, we were faster than that Bellsprout. I feel bad for him. Keep battling. Charlie needs to raise his level to at least 29 before we encounter the boss. I was thinking about if Pokemon worked more like an RPG in which your entire team was on the battlefield at the same time, like taking shots at other ones and doing all that. And I'm thinking, like, would that actually be interesting for a Pokemon game? Would that be more interesting? Yeah, I already fought her. Thought she was looking the other way for some reason. Okay. Charlie did not take any damage in that. You know what? I'm gonna use a paralyze heal. I'll more than likely pick up another one as I'm traveling. Hello, lovely weather, isn't it? So pleasant. Oh, I must have dozed off. Welcome. My name is Erika. I am the gym leader of Celadon City Gym. I'm a student of the art of flower arranging. All my Pokemon are the grass types. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like really high right now. Do you want to challenge me? Like that's what kind of like vibe she gives off in this game. She's like, I'm a little buzzed right now. I was like, can we like skip this? Okay. 33 Tangela. Oh no. Erika's Pokemon might actually be 35. Don't worry, Charlie. You should be able to take out this Tangela at least. Good job, Charlie, making it all the way here before having to switch you out. Poison jab. Ooh. Probably should have switched him out. I thought thought they were gonna do a different move. Penny, is your time to shine. You evolved. You have flying type moves. Should be great. Wing attack. I'm pretty sure Vileplume is her Pokemon. For some reason, I always thought she also had a Victory Bell as well. Moonblast. Ow. That was the worst part. Oh, I guess that is to weaken fire type moves. It was coming a little bit too late there though. I concede defeat. You're remarkably strong. Erika, kind of a pushover, but overall, her gym is long. Her gym is really long comparatively to all the other ones. A rainbow badge raises the level of Pokemon who are willing to listen to you to 50. For Pokemon you receive from other trainers, and here you could also take this. It's Mega Drain. You should probably teach it to your Bulbasaur or whatever level it is. Half the damage it inflicts is drained. It will heal your Pokemon, comparatively to Absorb, which I think is 30%? Wait. Alan is still shaking uncontrollably. Yeah. So let's... Teach Bubba Mega Drain. I'm gonna just pretend that that I actually did that reversed, in which I actually did the logical thing and upgrading my attack and then upgrading my drain move. So there's one other thing before we end off the episode, and that is we actually need to talk to an NPC. Because now that we've beaten the gym, we can do two things. Before continuing on, at least. Oh. Because it's only one. First off, let's heal. Remove Char from the party because he had his time. He was useful. So right now I'm actually working on a project which I do not know when it will be done. I'm currently working on it in Minecraft. I'm currently trying to put in all of those those sprites. Create all those sprites in Minecraft. It's been going well so far. I could probably have a better method of making it, but that's all I gotta say is there she is. Carla the party. I am double checking. Should be at the bottom of this list. There it is. That's kind of weird. Normally you would associate Meowth with, you either have Meowth or you have, Growlithe. Or, no, it's, you either have Growlithe or you have Vulpix. You either have Ekans or you have Sandshrew. But in this game, you also have Meowth and Grimer. It's kind of weird. Marowak is Fuchsia City. You get it at level 30. Level 38. Weird. Okay, so I was just looking through some stuff. Which I probably shouldn't be doing since I just hit the 40-minute mark in this episode. And there were edits that need to be made in this episode, so I should probably move on and do the last little thing. I need to talk to someone. Oh, there he is. Hey, didn't expect to run into you here. Yeah, you either. Thanks, Poliwrath. I'm on my way back from visiting the Celadon City Gym. Keeping in touch with other gym leaders is part of our duties, after all. The girls at the gym turned me away for some reason, though. Actually, I have some pewter crunchies. I bought them as a gift here. Don't worry, we'll skip over the fact that they threw you out because you were ogling the girls. Don't worry. Oh, you're probably going to want some tea after eating them. Pewter crunchies can make you thirsty. Thanks, Brock. I don't have I have enough left to get to that thirsty guard now. Anyway, it looks like you've been visiting the gyms in the other cities. I wish you the best. Yeah. This episode is running a little long, but our final thing is we are actually going to give that guard the tea. Hey. Oh, that tea you have looks awfully tasty. Can I have a drink? Gee, thanks. Glug, glug, glug. Glug, glug, glug. Well, glug, glug. If you want to go to Saffron City, I'll let you pass. I'll share this tea with the other guards working at the other gates around the city too, even though it's one cup. Yeah, so we're gonna, Saffron City, though, is not our next destination. You know, it just, like, suddenly appeared. Believe it or not, it's actually past it. We're actually going to be staying in Celadon City for a bit. I'll see you guys in the next episode.